I'll be right back.
Oh, BRB? Alrighty. Oh, this is awkward. Alright. So today we're playing some... Aryaman! Aryaman, are you there?
What?
Aryaman, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
What?
Okay.
Ah.
Aryaman, are you there?
What?
What the hell? Aryaman, though. Okay.
English, please.
Okay, hurry up and tell your story.
One sec.
So what is this wonderful story that you want to tell us?
Oh, we're recording? Oh. Hi, guys. It's time for stories.
Yeah.
So, number one. Right, so, it's about this guy who's a very special, well, I'm not exactly sure if it's a guy, but I think it's...
A guy.
Yeah. So, basically...
He has a crush on a guy.
So let's just say that, let's just call this person, Nelvis, alright? That's not the real name, but I don't want to
That's an
watch
ugly
this.
name. You could have chosen any other name. Nelvis.
I had to choose it with the same letter of their actual name, so like...
What is her name? I'm just checking.
Okay, so...
No, you don't have to tell me.
So Nelvis is a guy.
Whoa.
Or I hope so. Basically, he's a very girly guy.
Oh.
He likes to do ballet and sing. There's nothing wrong with that, but
Shoot.
he also was our math teacher last year was very biased towards this Nelvis, alright?
Alright.
And she would always, whenever he'd do something, she'd never get him in trouble. And for example, after we finished our finals last year, and our teacher was breaking them down, and he decided that he needed to sing the entire song of "Let It Go" in front of us.
That's very nice of him.
Yeah, while the other teachers were taking their finals.
You gotta blow your nose, Aryaman, okay?
You need to die.
Okay.
Okay. So, that's just my voice, alright? Get used to it. So, then, it was all and then she came back. And you know what she said?
What?
Good job. You're very brave.
Wow, that's...
And then, someone said, and then after that, someone was talking, whispering, and she got them in trouble.
Oh.
That's
okay.
Nelvis for you.
That seems like a nice person. Even though I think I know who you're talking about.
Alright.
Don't say the name.
Okay, who do you think I should do next?
What do you mean? You said you have a bunch of stories to talk about.
I do, alright,
I do. To talk about it, you piece of crap.
Okay, alright, how about, so there's this guy named, let's call him, Marble. Let's call him
Dude,
Marble.
what the heck? We don't live in the ghetto or something, okay?
Let's call him Marble.
Do you mind? I mean, seriously.
Okay, fine, I won't tell that story. Let's get this other guy whose name is Nathan, alright?
Okay.
Yeah, so Nathan is a very, very special boy.
Alrighty.
He thinks he's the most ghetto gangster person in the world.
Oh.
He says that his uncle is part of a gang called the RI. He decided to look it up. It was a gang in the 1950s in, you guessed it, Poland.
Oh.
And this Nathan decided that he needed to threaten to get drug dealers to kill us.
Oh, snap.
And so, after a little while, he decided that he needed to be very racist to a child in our class.
Very sad, I create every team.
And so we were like, yo, stop being racist, yo. And he was like, man, I'ma kill you, fool. Yeah, you're gonna be dead. And okay, here's this other part. This is the funny part. He had a he didn't have a low voice per se. But whenever a teacher would call it, he'd speak quietly, so it would sound like he had a low voice. So he'd be like, yo, 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 yo.
Alright. I don't know what you're talking about this time.
And then, so, after we told him we were racist, we're like, you know what, man, if you're so tough, then hit me right now. He's like, man, I was just kidding, yo, man, I was just kidding.
I think I know who you're talking about. Okay,
do
like, I don't care about stories for about each person, okay? I don't care about your friends.
He's not my friend, he's a retard. Alright, okay, so then there's another story this is about me this time, okay? So this was summer camp this year. And at summer camp, I was walking back from one of my like little activity things when it started raining.
Oh, snap!
And we were like 50 meters from our campsite, and so we were walking along, and I put a poncho on, and then this little jerk was like, "Ooh, why do you have a trash bag on you?" And he rips it. And then it starts
BRB,
raining.
I gotta pee!
Then it starts like storming, alright? And then like, it just, so I'm walking, and then like, it just, so it starts storming, alright? And everyone else is gone, and, cause they ran off, and I'm running, because I have to fold up my poncho Okay, so I'm the guy, so the poncho's ripped and I'm folding it up and everyone else is gone.
Okay.
And so I'm running, and then like I trip and like hurt my knee really bad. So now I'm limp running, and I keep running, and I finally get to the trading post, and I pretty much got pneumonia from that.
I've got pneumonia twice.
Pretty much. It wasn't really pneumonia. Then I started coughing up real like stuff, and I ripped a tree off of a stick off of a tree. And then the next day, I'm walking along, and my hurt ankle decided to be a jerk. Ask your friend Jonathan about this. And then we were walking off the trading post, and my ankle spasms out, and I gashed my knee open from a rock.
It's funny because you got hurt. Okay.
And then I'm bleeding all over the place, and Jonathan has to like walk me back to the campsite, and then I'm like, then they put a band-aid on, and they're like, okay, go to your next class. And I'm like, really? Thanks.
Really?
Thanks for your help. And I'm limping, like actually limping. And then Eric decides to be one of those jerks. He's like, oh, you're faking. And I'm like, no, I'm not faking, idiot.
Yeah, you're actually.
And then he pushed me into a rock. And then my leg got like cut, and it looks like there's an animal mark. I'm looking at it right now.
What was
And
this?
I have like scars all over my leg now because of that trip.
How I got these scars?
Shut up. and then I limped through the whole camp, and then I had to leave camp because I was so painful.
Oh, that's very sad, Aryaman.
But one good thing came out of this camp.
What?
One great thing.
Nothing.
Shut up. So I've told you this story. So there was a day when 4 people were in the same shower because the lines were very long.
Oh.
But they had swim trunks on. They were all dudes. They had swim trunks on. Alright?
Yeah, alright.
And then, so someone decided to give to my dad, and they didn't mention the whole swim trunk part. They were like, hey, you know, there are 4 people in the shower. And you know what he said?
What?
Party time.
Shoot, I love party time.
Yes. And now it's like a legend at our school. Like one time in like my social studies class, like we were all talking about like Charlemagne, and Miss Murphy was like, he bathes with other people, and then everyone like was like party time, and it was great. It was amazing.
Yeah.
So what? Do I have room for another story?
Yeah, you have room. I'm still alive.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let me tell you the story about Marble. Marble was probably even stranger than any of these idiots that I mentioned.
Oh, all right.
Marble is very, 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 very. Now pretty soon you'll see why I called him Marble. So,
Him.
yes, him.
All right.
Marble, every day he would be a dumb person. Like, he would just go like,
Yeah, he was just playing dumb. Just
yeah,
say
he was
that.
just plain dumb, alright? And then one day in Mr. Haber, our social studies teacher class
Yeah.
last year,
Um.
we were talking about the labyrinth, alright?
Okay.
You know what he asks?
What?
Mr. Haber, are there rocks in the labyrinth?
I don't know, man.
He asked that.
Wow.
And then Mr. Haber put his head down for like 10 minutes, no joke.
Oh wow.
Probably it was for like 2 minutes, but like, same thing. And then he like got up and he said, "Yes, boss, there were rocks."
You just said his
in the
name.
labyrinth."
Wow.
Oh no, crap! Can you bleep that out? Can you bleep that
Wow.
out?
Good job. GG.
Can you bleep that out? Can you bleep that out?
Try to, if I remember.
Or can you like edit that part?
Sure.
Okay. And then he was like, "Yes, Marble, there are rocks in the labyrinth." And then he was like, "Oh, I asked because he could throw the rock at the Minotaur's eye and he would die." And I'm like, "Yes, Marble, that's how it works, totally."
Yeah.
And then one day, this year, he decided to be, his new catchphrase was, "Your mom.
Oh wow.
Your mom this, your mom that, your mom, I'm done, your mom." Ugh, idiot.
Wow.
So Marble, and then he decided to go up to me and my friend Pranav, and you know what he said?
Yeah.
"I'm smarter than both of you."
Your stories are pathetic. Okay, well thank you guys for watching this video.
It's not over.
Oh my god, I don't care. Bye
Fine.
bye.